Did you know?
Who is this in the burning of Zozobra? The burning of Zozobra is a tradition in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And before the fire, you always see a strange red person dancing in front of Zozobra. If you don't know, and that person's name is Fire Dancer. Fire Dancer also has another name is Fire Spirit. In Zozobra the myth, when Zozobra is fed by negative things, he always brings trouble to people. One day everyone invited Zozobra to the fiesta to party. When Zozobra was invited, he went to the festival without hesitation, not knowing he was trapped. When he came to the festival, he destroyed it, turning children into his gloomies. But the people rose up against him. Spear, pickaxe, especially torch. And those torches turned the gloomies back into children. Zozobra was so angry about that, he roared. This makes people panic and run away. But in every person, there is always a spirit. That spirit accidentally creates a fire spirit. That is the embodiment of Fire Dancer. At first the Fire Dancer was quite small, but after the burn him sound, the Fire Dancer gradually grew and turned into a fire that burned Zozobra. And after the story we know, Zozobra is the embodiment of negative spirit, and Fire Dancer is the embodiment of positive spirit. They had a battle between good and evil, and finally Fire Dancer won and turned into Fire Burn Zozobra. About the history of Fire Dancer, in the 30s, when Will Schuster, the creator of Zozobra, feel like burning Zozobra is so boring, so he went to see Jacques Cartier. Jacques Cartier was a famous dancer from New York, and Will Schuster came to Jacques Cartier and said he wanted Jacques Cartier to dance in front of the burning Zozobra. Jacques Cartier refused Schuster's request. Will Schuster invited Jacques Cartier to the construction site and said, "You have the opportunity to be as creative as the roles here." But Cartier once again refused, and finally Zozobra 1938 was held. Jacques Cartier still attends the festival incognito. After witnessing the burning of Zozobra in 1938, Jacques Cartier approached Will Schuster and agreed to Schuster's request. After that event, Cartier wrote an article and he called it "Pageant of Gloom and Joy," to incorporate into the burning of Zozobra. Cartier and others created the Fire Dancer's iconic costume and hat, and he also created a dance that symbolizes the battle between good and evil. Finally, the Zozobra Festival 1939 has come. He also has a show about his story. After the last performances, the Fire Dancer appeared and he started dancing his dance for the first time. Fire Dancer has also gone through 4 generations. Jacques Cartier is one of the oldest Fire Dancers working for 30 years, before handing Fire Dancer over to Chip Lilienthal in 1970. Chip Lilienthal is the oldest Fire Dancer, having been a fire spirit for 33 years. In 2004, Chip Lilienthal passed on his Fire Dancer to his daughter Katie Lilienthal. Not long after, in 2007, Katie Lilienthal has resigned and Fire Dancer has been handed over to Helen Luna. Helen Luna is a professional dancer. She previously played the role of the Queen of Gloom in 1996. Because Katie Lilienthal quit his job, it gives Helen Luna the opportunity to role for Fire Dancer, and Helen Luna has done well so far. In the near future, Helen Luna will pass the Burn Zozobra torch to a new Fire Dancer in 2027.